Once upon a time, there was a boy named Aladdin who didn't have any friends who lived nearby. I said, once upon a time, there was a boy named Aladdin.
All right, I'll go first.
One day, Aladdin was poking around in his backyard when he found a rusty old lamp.
That doesn't look like a lamp.
That's what lamps look like in fairy tales. Just keep on with the story.
Yuck! This lamp is all dirty. I'm not touching. No way!
I think that's enough for you, Whiny Bob. Surfer Bob, why don't you give it a try?
This is a totally righteous lamp. It just needs a little polishing. I will take it home and clean it up.
Aladdin Bob polished the lamp for hours, rubbing it until it shone as bright as the sun.
Sweet!
All of a sudden, poof! A genie appeared.
Dude!
Your wish is my command. Actually, you get 3 wishes, but make them snappy.
3 wishes? Whoa!
Oh, wish for a playground! That would be so cool!
That's a totally righteous idea. I wish for a playground, but not just any playground. The sweetest playground in the world, with a jungle gym and a slide.
Go look outside. I'm going back to my nap.
Your turn to play Aladdin, my happiest of bros.
Yes!
Aladdin Bob ran right outside and he couldn't believe his eyes. There was the biggest, funnest, wildest playground in the world.
Yippee!
Aladdin Bob jumped right on and started playing. He went down the slide, he climbed on the jungle gym, he swung on the swing, he drank from the lemonade fountain.
This playground is awesome! I wish all my friends could play on it too.
Huh? What? A wish? All right. Keep your fur on.
The next thing you know, a whole crowd of Aladdin's friends show up.
Welcome to the playground.
They played and played all afternoon and late into the evening.
I wish I could play all night too and never have to go to bed.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. You have to sleep sometime or else you won't be able to play. Let me take over.
What is it now? It's almost dark outside.
I wish to go to bed. It's the logical next thing to do.
What a fantastic wish!
Aladdin Bob, it's time for bed. Sweet dreams, you generous bunnies. I'm so glad you had so much fun playing with your friends today.
Aladdin Bob went right to sleep. It had been a big day. The end. Once upon a time, there was a sweet little rodent named Cinderchinchilla who was very, very nice.
Oh, stepsisters, your messes are always the messiest in all the land. How do you do it? Can you make some more?
She lived with her stepmother and 2 stepsisters, and they always made Cinderchinchilla do all the cleaning. But Cinderchinchilla never complained. Instead, she just sang and danced as she worked.
Sweep, sweep, sweep while they sleep, sleep, sleep. I dust all day long. It's the wash, clean, dust, sweep song.
One day, an invitation arrived.
Ouch! You are invited to a fancy party at the castle.
Bring us our party hats!
But poor Cinderchinchilla didn't have a party hat, so she didn't get to go to the party. Luckily, help was on the way. It was just taking a while. We are your fairy god turtles.
You are so nice and sweet. You do all of your work without complaining, and you always have a kind word and a song for everyone.
You should go to the party at the castle.
That's very nice of you to say, but I don't have a party hat.
Well, we can fix that.
Now off you go to the party. But remember, you have to be home by bedtime. Cinderchinchilla danced with the prince all night long.
Look at this. Fast, look at me go. Hip here, and there we go.
Bedtime came much too soon.
Uh-oh, I have to get home.
Cinderchinchilla ran out of the castle, leaving behind her party hat. The prince was heartbroken.
I don't even know her name. I think it was Guacamole. I have to find the one who fits this party hat.
So he decided to try the hat on every princess in the land. Unfortunately, the hat was one size fits all, so it fit all of the princesses. Just when the prince was about to marry every one of them,
Excuse me, you can't touch that hat. It belongs to my princesses.
Prince? Is that you? Don't you remember me from the party? Ooh, ah! Cha-cha, side bump, cha!
It's you! Oh, pretty rodent. What is your name?
Cinderchinchilla.
Oh, guacamole. I mean Cinderchinchilla. You are the sweetest, nicest, kindest chinchilla in the land. Will you be my bride?
Well, I've been thinking a lot about my future, and I've decided what I'd really like to do is be a fairy and help people, like my god turtle.
your wish is our command.
Oh, handsome prince, you are so nice to me. I would like the first wish I grant to be yours.
Well, I've always wanted to breathe fire like a dragon. Mmm, spicy but delicious.
So the flying chinchilla and the fire-breathing prince remained best friends and lived happily ever after. The end. Once upon a time, there was an empress who had the longest, loveliest, floppiest ears ever. Sometimes, she would even whisper quietly so that only her large ears could hear it.
I love my ears.
The Empress actually loved all ears. She had a huge collection of fine ear art. And if you were to meet her, she would say,
How do you do?
then you would bow so that she could look at your ears.
Nice.
One day, the Empress was feeling curious.
Can I ask a personal question?
You can ask me any question. I'm your royal advisor.
Why are your ears so small when my ears are so big?
The royal advisor took some time to think of this.
Well, if I had to give you an answer, which I do, being the royal advisor and all, I would say that your ears are big because they're yours, and mine are small because they're mine. Big, small, furry, scaly, pointy, floppy, insy, outsy. Everybody's ears are different.
The Empress thought closely about this.
I wonder what I would look like if my ears were different. Will you make new ears for me?
The royal advisor thought about it and decided that she should do this for the Empress. After all, she is a good friend. The next day, the Empress eagerly awaited the royal advisor.
All right, surprise me.
So the royal advisor went to work, but she couldn't decide on which ears were best suited for the Empress.
Nope, please. No.
She tried the big ears, the small ears, the curly ears. She tried every kind of ear she could think of, and then finally...
Oh, that works. I think we've got it. Fabulous. You look absolutely marvelous.
The Empress was thrilled.
I'm going to have a big party and invite all the townspeople to come and see my brand new ears. Messenger?
The Empress sent the messenger with the invitations. He went door to door inviting everyone to the party.
The Empress has new ears!
The next day, everyone gathered at the palace for the big surprise. The Empress knew that this would be a special day, so she decided not to look at her new ears before the big reveal. She wanted to be as surprised as the townspeople. Finally, the royal advisor made a speech.
I hope everyone is having a great time at this party. But we're here to see the Empress's new ears. So, without further delay, here's the Empress!
The Empress regally walked out, but her ears were the same as they were before. Long, lovely, floppy rabbit ears. There was a silence.
They're the same ears!
Yay!
They're the same ears!
They're the same ears!
They are the same ears.
What can I say? You're my friend, and I like you just the way you are.
I love my ears, and we should all be perfectly happy the way we are. You're a great royal advisor.
The townspeople agreed and partied until it was bedtime. The end.
was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, I-N-G-O, 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 Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, 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 Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, 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 Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, 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 Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 Bingo was his name. Oh, Bingo was his name.